Okay, we're going to be looking at eye patterns. Things that we need to look at every time when we're down in a shot. What balls to look at, what targets to look at, and when. So what we're going to do is we're going to approach behind these cue balls sitting in this corner pocket here. I approach getting behind the cue ball contact point, and when I get down to my stance in practice strokes, I'm looking at a couple things. When I'm close to the cue ball, I'm looking right at the cue ball. When I pull back, I'm looking at the target. Cue ball, target, cue ball, target, cue ball, target, cue ball, target. Every time when I'm doing my practice strokes, I'm looking at the target when I pull back close to me, and when I go close to the cue ball, I'm looking right at the cue ball. After the practice strokes comes a set. There's 3 seconds to the set, and the same thing goes with that. So when I get up to the position here, and I get behind my cue ball contact point, and I get down for my practice strokes, cue ball, target, cue ball, target, cue ball, target. Once I get down to the set and looking right again at the cue ball, first second of set is looking at the cue ball. Number 2 is looking at the target. Number 3 is looking back at the cue ball, and then we're going to pull back for the pause. Okay, so we're going to go that again, using all up to the pause, which I'm looking right at the target then after that point. We're going to go up to the pause before I finish. Here we go. So I'm getting down behind my contact point, looking at my cue ball. Practice strokes, target, cue ball, target, cue ball, target, cue ball, target, cue ball. Set, 1, cue ball, 2, target, 3, cue ball, bring it back, pause, target, 1, 2, finish, 1, 2, 3, 4. Finish and the pause, you're always going to be looking at the target at this point. Once you're set down, you're going to be looking at the target at pause and finish. So I'm approaching, cue ball contact point, behind it. Get nice and close, eyes on the cue ball. Practice strokes. Set. 1, 2, 3, pause, 1, 2. Let's go 2 more good ones so I can make sure I line up that timing just right. And 2 more good ones with that stroke pattern. Again, using a system where my eyes are looking at the cue ball first. Practice strokes. Target, cue ball, target, cue ball, target, cue ball, target, cue ball. Set. 1, 2, 3. Pause. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Put it all together now. Eyes. That's a good little rhythm to make sure that your eyes are training the right way.